two?
I'll get the bags. You guys can go on in and see Grandma, okay?
Good to see you, John.
It's really good to see you too, man.
Listen, the funeral was rushed because of Christmas coming up. It was a shame you couldn't have been there.
I was late on purpose. Couldn't deal with it.
That's understandable. God has a way to soften the hardest of hearts. Dad changed a great deal. He prayed. He went to Mass. It's like the old Dad. Remember him?
A little too preachy for me, man.
St. Joseph.
Pray over this house a lot?
Usually the ones that need it, especially today.
What's this?
It's the St. Joseph prayer card.
Patron saint of fatherhood. Don't you think we have enough St. Joseph statues around this house?
Do you have something against St. Joseph, John?
Nah. I find it ironic that this man had this saint all around this house.
It has a lot to do with returning to his faith.
Yeah, okay.
Do you really pray?
Yeah. I think about praying.
That's not the same thing.
Well, I am praying. About thinking about praying. About things.
About that job?
Sure. You don't need it back?
Don't worry about it. You should see how many prayer cards I have.
I'm not moving back here.
You haven't prayed about it?
I've thought about it. Let me be.
Again, that's not the same thing.
Again, let me be.
I'm just saying.
You're not helping.
Okay, I'm letting it go.
Since when did Dad start selling Christian cowboy outfits?
It's a cross on the boot, John. I would call it a whole outfit. But it started a little after his health started going.
Really let work get to him.
Drove him to drink. I know. I was there with you.
Dad always wanted me to take this place over. Just let my anger get in the way.
No one's perfect.
I chose money. I ran right into what I was trying to avoid with all the stress. It smells just like it did 10 years ago. I think I might have become Dad without knowing it.
We sometimes become the thing we try so hard to get away from. Sometimes we just need to give it to God and live our lives without fear.
Well, it's nice to see the place.
I see you had a rosary Dad gave us.
Yeah.
So do I.
Jess puts it in my pocket every day.
But you keep it around.
Why would I keep something in my pocket from a man I despise every day of my life?
Maybe because you don't despise him as much as you think you do. And maybe because it stands for something more than a father's inability to be perfect.
I haven't been to Mass forever.
I can always take confession. Then start going to Mass again. Thinking about going to church is not the same thing. And thinking about being a good person and fixing things is not the same thing as actually doing the actions, you know. This Christmas is special for my family. A few days ago, our earthly father went to be with the Lord. For the first time in a long time, my earthly father is dancing during this Mass in person from above. Some of you knew him after he came back to God, after he gave up drinking, and also when he found love and forgiveness. I know some of your families have come for the first time in a while to this parish, to this candle vigil. Some of your families aren't able to make it tonight, but family is what this night is all about. Christmas is the time for hope. Hope came down as a child. He was God and he was man. He was alive and protected in the womb by his mother and father. And when he was born, people didn't want him to exist. Jesus was an inconvenience to a very young girl, and it took Saint Joseph and Mary being strong in the great face of great mockery. Before they were married, Mary said yes, thought of others first, and said yes to this weighted journey of being blessed mother of our Savior, Christ. Mass, the worship of Christ, which means our living struggles can't really match up to what Jesus has conquered for all of us. Family issues should stand no chance to the love and grace and loving so much he has come down to give us hope. Hope.
That is how my father remembered who he was. Over the years, I learned that my God can do all things. All things can be made new, lives can come together, love can heal all pains through prayer, only through prayer. And for my family, Christmas has always a time of faith, hope, and love, no matter what. God bless you, and Merry Christmas.